Hi everyone, welcome to Self-Love Saturday. Thank you guys for joining me on Self-Love Saturday. This is Pennies Make Dollars. Guys, I'm so glad to join you today, and I ask the Lord to take over this segment. What I want to do, let me explain to you first about Self-Love Saturdays. I may not be continuing this segment. I think I'm gonna take a break, maybe postpone it for a moment. There's a larger channel that has picked up on this, pretty much trying to run off with my concept, taking important sentences, important things that I'm saying, and using it themselves to promote their channel, and of course to gain more money. Okay, and I'm a small channel. I do research on a lot of this. God speaks to me about a lot of things, and I try to relay that to you guys. So, but for this may be the last segment for now, at least until I can find out where things are going. I don't want to give information that someone else can just easily swipe and they get thousands of dollars. You know, they're that kind of channel. They're very big. And it was such a disappointment because I also like this channel. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. So we are fine. As you know, we're here in North Carolina. That smoke has reached even this far. Well, I think Wednesday we was under code orange. Thursday we was under code orange. Friday it was yellow, which was yesterday, and today is yellow. So yes, that smoke has reached all the way down here in North Carolina. And they said that the air quality is moderate, and it's, you know, in that yellow zone. And these are their words now. And I looked that up. It said air quality is acceptable. However, pollution in this range may pose a moderate health concern for a very small number of individuals. People who are usually sensitive to ozone or particle pollution may experience respiratory symptoms. So this is from, you know, what I got on my phone, and also it kind of duplicates what I've seen on TV. So yes, we are trying to be cautious, and I haven't been out that much, but there are times you do have to step out and do things. I just make sure I wear a mask. So yeah, guys, so don't worry, we're doing pretty well. Thank you. So another thing, we're not doing anything heavy today. I think what we're gonna do is just a puzzle, and do a little chit chat. And you are welcome to write in the comment section. I will be reading those comments, you know, after the video's posted. So I will check it for the remainder of the day. So guys, I thank you guys again for joining me, okay? So yeah, I was gonna do some coloring. You know, we all about trying to do self-love segments, and we are looking for ways to, you know, just calm myself down and have a good time. What is our preference for self-love? It's so many things a person can do. It's individualized. Some people decide they want to go to church, want to do the church group and all these things. Some people, for self-love, they want to just get their hair done, or, you know, just pamper themselves for self-care. Some people, they also want to go golfing, fishing. It's like a hobby, you know, whatever they've been missing, whatever they want to do to please their inner self. Now, I'm not telling you to go and leave your kids unattended, or go take a, you know, bubble bath and the children are there and they're waiting on you and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. So it's like that little moment, that little itty bitty time that you can see and feel that you may have at least 4 or 5 minutes. What would you like to do during that time? You know, is it eating your favorite snack? Is it I don't know, baking? Of course, that'll take a little longer. Maybe just being there with family, you know. It's very individualized, guys. So it's however you want to do it. So we're just going to chit-chat today. And I hope everybody is doing well. And I saw New York, guys. Oh my goodness. Our fellow citizens, you know, they're up there, and they showed a picture where it was like orange, guys. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna do, I don't know, just anyone. This segment is what, 83, cook how. So we just use this one. It says cook how. So hopefully we can find these, guys. Oh my goodness. I see something with black. Blacken. Okay, let's use that. Yep. And I hope everybody's doing well. It'll, you know, if the weather wasn't, or the, you know, that storm, if the smoke was not in the air, it feels actually nice. It'd be nice for a little picnic. So yeah. Okay, guys. Hope I didn't get nothing too rough. Now I do see BLA, oh, Blanche or something like that. Let me pull that up. But I did want to mention that, as you know, I did remote work, and I will be starting back some remote work here at home again. I'm not sure what it will entail all the way. We do have some idea, but I don't want to say, you know, I don't want to go too far. But yeah, just to let you know. And then this word is stew, and I do see stew. S-T-E-W. Hope y'all can see that. Yeah, but like I said, I was gonna color, and I was like, no, I just do this. I had some little sheets that my grandbaby had left over here, and I was like, well, I just use that. But I decided not to. So, and this is roast. Well, coloring is a great way to relieve stress. When my kids were little, I used to sit down and color with them. It's a great way to, like I said, to relieve stress. And when my daughter went to college, and my son, I gave them a coloring book, and they actually had sessions with their, no, I know my daughter did. I don't know if my son did it, but they had little coloring groups at UNC Chapel Hill that her and her friends would do, and I thought it was so great. Yeah, so I gave her crayons and coloring books. It was very nice. And I gave her the little stress ball. I gave my son that too, that the doctors were giving out. They would do little stress balls. You can just pinch those or something like that, squeeze them. I don't even know if I've seen those lately. But yes, we may halt this. I pretty much have decided to halt it for a little while. The Lord did let me know he wants me to do it, but I don't want to do it with someone else just trying to take it. So, and you know, it's tacky the way they're doing it also, but you know, if you can earn an extra dollar, why not? And yeah, and I wrote on this person's page, and they was going through some hard times, and I wrote on it, and I guess they came back and looked at it, and I spoke to the Lord. I said, well, Lord, should I have even wrote on their page? He was like, well, they was going to take it anyway, because that's just how they are, you know. They're just going to take it. They just needed to see it. So they go to different people pages and do that, you know, channels. But anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. So at my last job, guys, I filled orders for medication, and that medication was like specialty medications. There I learned a lot. I learned about, you know, when a person's insurance is not paying, and, you know, a prior authorization is needed, and the doctor's office has to reach out to that person's insurance, get that prior authorization, approved for them. And sometimes we ended up calling the doctor's office just to let them know that, because they needed to know that the person needed a prior authorization and they needed the medication, within a few days. They was actually out of medication. So I learned so much on that job. But for this one, I think I'll be doing something totally different. And so yeah, we'll just, see what we can do at this point. And I found the word broil. And the Lord let me know that I would see someone that I knew. He told me ahead of time that I would see someone. And I did see that person. That was amazing. And at first, I was like, well, where were they? And the Lord just reminded me. And I said, thank you, Lord, because I wanted to see that person. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen them in a while. But anyway, that was a blessing. I just wanted to say that I did see the person. I figured it out. Well, it was a blessing. So, and the Lord has also told me, I know when I was on my job, he would give me a first name, guys. And he would let me know, okay, you're going to talk to this person today. And sure enough, that person would call in, y'all. And I was afraid. I was like, well, am I going to lose my job when they call in? And when they did call in, I just prayed for them, because the call really went smoothly. So I just figured that God wanted me to pray for them. So that's what I did. Before I transferred them over, I spoke a little prayer over them and sent them over. I guess people have no idea. But yes, the Lord has told me that. He's shown me people in the spirit I should be aware of, So I thank him for that. Okay, we're finding these pretty nicely. So I just found cream, brown, broil, bread, braise, blend, blanch. I think that's what it's saying. Blacken, beat, baste, bake, curdle. I don't know if I want to say it. Devil, mash, mince, parboil, saute, roast. Okay. So we're now still looking. I'm looking for the word cube. Okay, I'm still looking for the word cube C. And then I'm going to be trying to find these as well. Okay, I found dredge. It's way over here. I don't know if y'all can see it. But I wanted to mention, I remember, guys, one time I was young, and I won't going to say nothing about that. Y'all might want to let your children not hear this part, or your young people. But I remember when I was young, and I had went to the hair store. And, I would go to the hair store all the time. It was nothing for me to go to the hair store. But, here's the word cube. Well, to make a long story short, I was young now, naive. But this young man walked up to me in the hair store. And the reason why I'm telling you this is hopefully to, I don't know, maybe to help somebody. But this young guy, which I was young too, keep in mind, he walked up to me and he said hello. He was like, my name is this. He was like, I was wondering, if I can get your number. He was like, what is your name? And I told him my name. I was like, I don't know. But he kind of confronted me in my in my opinion, the right way. My brother had already trained me that if some guy call you, yo, hey, yo, 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 don't answer, So he already had trained me that. He always said, your name is not yo, and don't you answer them. You keep going. And I always did that, because I was young and, thought I was fly. And I was, hey, y'all know how it was when you were young too. But anyway, he did approach me the right way, like my brother had taught me. And did I ever get prairie? I must did. So I think I worked in the mall at the time or something like that. I don't know. I was young. I don't know. I want to say 18, something like that. But I had graduated and I was working. I didn't go straight into college, as y'all know. Well, so, it's not a bad story, but I don't know if you want your little ones to hear. But, I did not, okay. So I went to work, all right? I really had forgot about the dude. I knew he was supposed to call, right? But I was wondering, before he called, some woman called, y'all. What in the world? My mama done told me. They said, some woman called here. And she said she found your number in her man's wallet. And she wanted to talk to you. I said, talk to me for what? I had a little probably attitude about the situation. I was like, what she need to talk to me for? Because she need, talk to her man, whatever. Probably the wrong answer, but so my mama and them were like, well, you need to talk to her because she said, I'm sorry, I'm looking up these words. She was like, well, they got kids and this and that and the third. And, she didn't say that and then the third, but she was like, well, she said that they in a relationship and they got children. And, I think she was his girlfriend, but maybe they were living together. I don't know. But God saved me from that mess. But, she said, my mom was concerned because she know they trained me not to be and stuff like that. I'm not going to be a third party in nobody's marriage, relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, nothing. That's how I was trained, taught. I'm not getting it. I could care less. If somebody tell you that I'm with somebody's husband or I'm after somebody, that is just a lie. So, I was trained like that. I'm not looking for attention or needing, being needy, and I need, some man to validate me. So, my mom was very concerned. My dad too. And my mom was like, well, you need to talk to her. So she called. I still won't there. I think I did find dreads, y'all. I still won't. Yeah, it's right here. I still won't there. But my mom reported again. She called back. So that woman called. When they told her I won't there, I was at work. And they told her I'd be there, they gave her around about a time, she can call me back. And so she called, Lord have mercy, I don't think I was in the house 5 minutes. She called back. And I said, hello. She was like, hi, this is such and such. I can't remember her name. Okay, it's probably 30 years ago. And she was like, well, I found your number in my man's wallet. And I was like, I knew immediately who she was speaking about because, this and then, I figured it was him. He was probably the only one I had gave my number to recently, So I was like, okay, yes. And she was like, but I just want to let you know, woman to woman, he is he has a family, and I think they had about 2 kids together. May have been 3. I'm not sure. But she talked to me, and I respected her. I said, okay. I said, but, I just explained to her, I haven't, met up with him, been with him, different than third. I was like, no, I'm no longer interested. And then she was like, well, I just wanted you to know. I just thought, I respected that she called me and told me that. I mean, I feel like she saved me because he's a cheater. And he he won't marry, but he was in a committed relationship. So, and I guess he was trying to get a booty call or something. I don't know what that was called. I don't know. Forgive me, y'all. Y'all can't wait for self-love. Boy, I'm going to use my water. But anyway. But she spoke to me, and I didn't have nothing to do with it. He didn't call and stuff like that. I think he was right there. The way she was addressing the situation, he was there. And I was like, well, I didn't know. I just wanted to let her know that I knew nothing about her and the kids, and and I told, I didn't apologize because, like I said, I respected her for letting me know. And I don't know what she wanted with him because I guess, by being the kid's dad, I don't know, y'all. But she was still hanging in there, but I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all think, I didn't have nothing to do with him. And so, but he he had a little line, he was. So I was glad I dodged that bullet, but it just let you know there are people out here that don't mean you any good. But the Lord saved me through her, of course. But the Lord let her, kind of let me know what her man was about. And I'm not the kind of person to, come between somebody and their family and stuff like that. I'm not like that. Some people get a kick out of it, but it's not a kick I get out of. But that's shred. And to mention another relationship, I know some young people may be listening. Well, not a relationship. My daddy told me, he said, I raised y'all a certain way, and y'all are kind of naive out here. So my dad told me, he said, I'm going to tell y'all something. He said that we pretty much just talking about relationships, but he not real relationships, just potential ones, I guess. But he told me, he said he had this girl that he was going out with her, spending his money on her stuff, and he liked the girl a lot. He said he would take her home, y'all, at a decent hour, so he was going to make her his girlfriend and stuff like that. That's what my daddy said, right? He said, I just need to tell y'all stuff because it's stuff y'all don't know. And he was like, he said he was spending money on her, and, they were going out to, he used to call it the show, but it was really the movies and stuff like that. Out to eat, get things. So he told me that story. So y'all, we're done with this one. And so then he said, I need to talk to y'all. Hey, this stuff I ain't never told y'all. And he was like, her sister pulled him over to the side, and she said, you look like a nice guy. And she said, come back around 10 o'clock, right? 10 at night. He said, come back around 10 o'clock at night, So he said she told him to park down the street. What word is this? Got a shun, a segregation. Okay. He said she told him to park down the street. And he said he had dropped that girl off around 8 or something like that. He said he was thinking she was going home, and the next day they were going to talk and stuff like that. He said that girl snuck out their house. He saw her climbing out the window and get in a car with a load of boys. A load of folk and boys, women. He said he was glad that her sister had told him that. So I'm just relating the message, y'all. But yeah, that's what he was telling me. He said he, didn't tell us things like that, but he saw, people kind of, a little gullible. We were a little gullible with it. So he was like, well, y'all need to know because y'all think everybody good. So y'all need to know. So I'm going to tell y'all that too, guys. Y'all think everybody good, true. Some of y'all. So please make sure you know if you are talking about dating or anything like that. The Lord dealt with me about, people's hearts and stuff. And he showed me things, and he matured me in a lot of ways, that I know now not to do that, not to hurt someone like that. And I'm grateful that he did that. So that's just to let you know, if you want the Lord to talk to you about relationship, he is definitely the one to do that. But I think he was preparing me for this moment, where I am in this moment. So I found the word bush, y'all. This bush right here. Y'all see it? So I just want to tell y'all that. I don't know why I'm discussing relationships all of a sudden, but that's just something on my heart to do. But a lot of y'all probably already know, these things. But a lot of us do think we dropping people off and they gonna go in the house and sit down and wait for us tomorrow and they going to bed. But some people got other plans. So you just make sure you let your young ones know that if they in that stage where they are, dating and stuff like that. Not to not trust people or, stuff like that. That's not what it's about. But it just kind of have a heads up about things, And you do want to trust people. A relationship is nothing without trust. So, but I am glad of the things I have learned. But we're on our second puzzle, guys. And I'm going to just stop yibba-yabbing. And, yeah, I just thought we'd do something that I just told the Lord I kind of just want to do something like this. And, he was okay with it. So I'm glad of that. And now it looks like I see something like Cass. And then it looks like I see the word girl. Or is that civil rights? Okay, yeah, backwards. Okay, civil rights is right here. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. Yeah. And I'm going to be quiet for the rest of the video, but I just want to share those things with you. I kind of do want to talk about relationships and stuff, but I don't want to do it so much on, this channel, but we'll see. Because, this is my saving channel. So, okay, so we did find, I'm looking for, see the word, is that bank? I see the word bank backwards. I see the word black. Oh, okay. Here it is. Black, B-L-A-C-K. And that is up here. All right. Let's look for awards. Bail, arrest. You would think arrest was easy because all you have to do is look for 2 R's. Oh, here it is. This is the only place I could find the 2 R's right here. Okay. So, yeah, that's all. Oh, yeah. So thank you guys for joining me. But I think we're just going to let self-love kind of ride a little bit. And Lord, that's the word ride. Ain't that amazing? It's pride. Okay. I just said ride and then the word ride, but okay. We're going to do it into pride. That's pride. And just kind of see what's going on, you know. I was only going to do about 30 segments of it anyway. Yeah. Here's the word seat. S-E-A-T. Yeah, but that lady, you know, she was not ashamed to do that. And I was like, that's very, I mean, she didn't disrespect me. I thank God for that. And my mom was concerned I was getting all into that. She know how they raised me. And they raised us, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's just to let you know. But, yeah, I don't want to be in no mess like that, guys. Okay, I'm looking for the word king. Oh, just the word walk. I see the word walk right here. Y'all saw my meatballs. They came out pretty good. My son only ate a little bit, and he left me hanging the bag. And I'm still eating a few of them just to save money. I was like, oh my goodness. But it helps save money. My mashed potatoes are gone. I didn't do that many of those. But, I don't know what else I'm gonna cook. We do have some boneless chicken. I don't know. You might can see. I'm looking for E.D. Nixon. I don't know if I see that. N-I-X. See an N. Oh, that's not. Okay. Yeah, so that is what we're doing. Well, I can find seamstress. There's 2 S's in it. Okay, I found it. Okay. I think I did. I see 2 S's. Let me make sure that's it. S. Okay, that may not be it, guys. Are you guys planning anything for the 4th of July? What are you guys hoping to do? Yeah. Now I see the word justice. I think that is, oh, injustice. Okay. Oh, yep, that is it. I-N-J-U-S-T-I-C-E. So I guess for self-love, we were just talking about a little touch on, you know, what we should be aware of. And especially when you're dating. I think now people are trying to do online dating. Yeah. I'm not messing with that. I'm scared of that. Just the word bell. So we did eat some chicken salad. Some chicken. We did, we got us some, you know, some food the other day. And I just ate the last of that. I ate that actually with my meatballs. And that was really good. So this is the word court, guys. It's right here. All right. So we should have history, E.D. Nixon, defiance, N-double-A-C-P. That's two A's right there. 2 A's right here. Okay. For some reason, they got 2 A's in. Okay, here's Nixon. E.D. Nixon. Okay, so that's one of the words over there. And then also the word history is a word. H-I-S-T-O-R, history, and I just found it. I love these puzzles. They're not that hard. I like this version. Now, I don't know. Let's see. This volume 218. And then this is volume 168. Yeah, I like to do these. Okay, so we did find that. History, E.D. Nixon. Let me look for the word defiance. Okay. Oh, that's not even NAACP. Okay, that's 2 A's right there. Okay, seamstress. I found seamstress, guys. I'm trying to talk quietly. It's gonna come out when I get on my videos. Wow. And I see the word test. Is that with anything? It's T. Is it protest? Yep, protest. Okay. P-R-O-T-E-S-T. And I hope you guys are doing well. So I am ready to, you know, try to get this start back working. Looking for the word peace. I just found peace right here. Where we get this puzzle from? Oh boy. Oh boy. Jim Crow. Oh wow. Okay. King, K-I-N-G. I think. I do see NAACP, so let's grab that one. Yeah, so that kind of taught me. I don't give my number out like that. If I give it out, it'll be very, very careful. And he is king right here, guys, backwards. Y'all, let's see it. K-I-N-G. All right, I think we're done, y'all. Okay, hope the topic won't too heavy for you guys. I am done. Guys, just to remind you, you can go back and look at my self-love videos. I have plenty out there now for you guys. Self-love is individualized. So it's whatever you want. These are just, suggestions. Okay? You can do self-love however you want to. So guys, I appreciate y'all. I will try to come back and do at least one more. Not sure. I'm a little concerned. I took it to the Lord. So he's not pleased. Someone else just took it and made it their own. And I didn't come up with self-love, but if you won't doing it, then all of a sudden you want to jump and do it because you saw my channel doing it. Wow. But when people are desperate for money, this is what happens. And you see, I'm just doing it out of love, and I'm not, licensed or anything like that. But this is just suggestions. So it's not like you would hold it to your core and you wouldn't just leave your spouse. I'm not telling you to leave your spouse. Even though I'm divorced and the Lord is making a way for me and for other people who are divorced as well. But please know I'm not telling anyone to leave their spouse, to find their strength. You take that to the Lord, because I'm not the one to tell you that. And don't, you know, that's not very nice to do. So, just to let you know. Well, guys, you have a wonderful day. I love you. And we may do this once a month now, or I may just cut it out for a while. So, I don't think I'll be back next week. I'm just going to see what's going on. All right. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope those stories help you guys. Thank you. Bye.